Before we start, we suggest that you watch the What Would You Do segment about peanut allergies.
The link to the full video will be below.
For the type of vegetable. Wow, look at this.
Oh, dude, that looks awesome.
I know. You guys want to try some?
Yeah.
No, dude, I'm allergic to peanuts.
You're still allergic? I thought that was a thing from when we were kids.
I'm extremely allergic to peanuts, actually. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go wash up.
Dude, what do you think would happen if we put some peanuts in this milkshake?
I think it'd be pretty hysterical.
Almost 6 million children under the age of 18 have food allergies. And about 1/3 of those kids report being bullied because of their allergy.
We should do it, dude. I could just crush them up right now.
Yeah, we can put them right in here.
Today in this restaurant, we've got some food allergy bullies of our own. If you witness these two teens planning to put something potentially deadly into their friend's food, what would you do?
Watching the video, most people's reactions would be similar.
Oh, poor guy with the peanut allergy.
No way I'd let anybody hurt that kid.
I wouldn't let that happen.
I'd stop those bullies in their tracks.
Being allergic to peanuts must suck. We've got to watch out for people with an allergy like that.
Food allergies are a big issue, especially for kids and teenagers as their bodies and minds are developing.
Peer pressure can affect this a lot too, as we saw in the What Would You Do video.
Allergies to milk, eggs, nuts, and many other foods are extremely common. Here at St. Stephen High School, we take many precautions for students with food allergies, but also for those with allergies that you cannot see so easily.
We're talking pollen, medicines, animal fur, and one that we're focusing on a lot right now, scents and fragrances.
According to one study, 72% of people with asthma have adverse reactions to perfume. People who have one adverse reaction to a scent, or who associate a scent with an adverse reaction, can develop anxiety about being exposed to fragrances in future instances.
This anxiety can cause real physical symptoms, including elevated heart rate and blood pressure, rapid breathing, hyperventilation, and increased stress hormones.
It can also cause people to isolate themselves for fear of coming into contact with the trigger scent.
Some people avoid going into public restrooms or shops for a fear of a scent triggering an asthma attack or some other symptom.
Anne Steinman, a professor of civil engineering at the University of Melbourne School of Engineering, said that this loss of functionality makes a fragrance sensitivity not just a health issue, but a societal and economic one too.
Melissa Ebele works from home most days where she knows she can avoid smells that make her sick.
If I were around somebody that had strong perfume on or was smoking a cigarette, the smells were bothering me and putting me into a full-blown asthma attack.
Her doctor helped her figure out the smells were the culprit and that her sensitivity is severe.
There were times that I would have meetings that unfortunately I wouldn't be able to drive to because I might have been exposed to some sort of external pollutant.
New research shows the risk is real. Nearly 35% of Americans reported health problems when exposed to common fragrant consumer products like air fresheners or deodorizers, cleaning supplies, and personal care products.
These types of health effects included asthma attacks, migraine headaches, dizziness, seizures, and skin rashes.
Dr. Anne Steinman led the research and says it doesn't require a super sensitive nose to be impacted, physically or financially.
Over 15% of Americans have lost days at work or lost a job just in the past year from exposure to common fragrance consumer products in the workplace.
A city bus driver in Calgary, Alberta, kicked the woman off his bus for overdoing her perfume.
A Massachusetts woman filed a lawsuit against her former employer after she was hospitalized for an allergic reaction to a co-worker's perfume.
And a Nova Scotia high school teacher had to call the cops back in 2000 when one of her students refused to quit using scented hair gel despite the school's fragrance-free policy.
Teachers and students are constantly having this problem, and so are people in many other workplaces all over the world. They're fighting a constant battle all day, every day against the fragrances that surround them.
When they ask those around them to remove or lessen scent, they're faced with backlash, anger, and entitlement. They face reactions such as, "Who gave her the right?" and "So I'm not even allowed to wear perfume?"
An us versus them mentality is created, and who does them represent? People with life-threatening allergies and sensitivities.
We want to create a healthy, positive, and safe environment for all students, staff, and guests. If you are asked to remove fragrance from your clothes or yourself, please be respectful and take action.
This is a deadly problem that can sometimes be just as fatal as a peanut allergy. So what rules are we putting in place at our school about this?
First, we ask everyone at SSHS to please use scent-free products. Yes, even hand sanitizers or lotions. Secondly, please refrain from wearing any perfume, cologne, spray, deodorant, or Axe.
Be mindful of each and every product you use at school and home, such as hair products like shampoo, conditioner, or gel.
We share the air.
Let's stay considerate of all allergies.